everybody, Steve here. So I am here and I'm splitting some wood down that my brother brought me. It's hickory. It's for a wood beam I'm going to put in the house. So these are going to be side pieces right here, 4 inches wide. I'm ripping these 8-inch boards down, and then the bottom of the beam is going to be 6 inches. Okay, so as I was showing you earlier, I ripped the boards down with a table saw, and now I'm standing them. This is probably going to do one side and one edge, and then these will be the sides for my U channel beam, and these will be the bottom. So I'm using a Minwax polyurethane, fast drying, and I'm using a brush to apply. I'm using a brush to apply it, and then I'm going over it. I'm going over that with this to help give it a nice smooth finish. Okay, so the boards on the left, from I'd say here over, I used I used the brush to put it on like you saw, but it's called it's basically a deck and fence. There you go. You can get it Home Depot, Lowe's. It says it's faster than a brush, smoother than a roller. I brushed it on just because I didn't feel like putting it in a pan. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back over where I brushed on this side. What they'll do, they'll take off that excess, make it a little smoother. And when I'm done, I will take a little fine steel wool to it, make it even smoother. And that'll give it a nice smooth finish. Using this, I'm using it dry, of course. The only thing that's in there is from what it's picking up off the boards. So I don't have puddles on there. It'll help it to dry faster, and it should look better. I do have to do the bottom side of it yet. The edges, I'm not going to do the other side of the board. I'm just doing the one side. I do one side and one edge of the board. The rest I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's supposed to be fast drying polyurethane on hickory boards. So those are the sides. What I did, again, I showed you with the table saw. I was ripping them down. They were 8-inch wide boards. Come from a hickory tree that was cut down on my parents' property that my brother grabbed up, and then he milled them himself with his chainsaw mill. And I asked him for some hickory wood, so he went ahead and cut it up for me into 8 inches wide and 6 inches wide and brought it down to me. But alright, as soon as those are dry, I'll steel wool them a little bit with some super fine steel wool to polish them up, and then I'll turn them up on edge and do the one edge, and then I'll probably do these 3 boards right here when I do the edges. So he also made me some quarter round, as they call quarter round. You know, you can't buy this in the store. I mean, you can't buy hickory. You can't buy natural hickory in the store. I mean, you could order it probably somewhere, which I guess in a sense is what I did. But see, that's a piece of oak right there. I used quarter. That's all hickory that I got from him. Where is that piece at? It must be in there. So he brought me down these. They're also made out of hickory. They would have gone good with the wood floor, but Valerie likes it the way it is. She doesn't want to put these on there. Here it is. Here's the one I cut down. So I cut that one down, and I was going to do that along the baseboard of the bottom of the baseboard to help take up any gaps. But Valerie likes it the way it is, so I'm not going to do that. So if anybody wants to buy some hickory quarter round, let me know. Like, again, it's all custom cut. You can't buy it at Home Depot or Lowe's. Natural hickory. What I'm doing with this wood that I'm working on with now is I'm going to make a U-channel beam, and it's going to go in the den or the living room on the ceiling where the ceiling comes together. It's like a vaulted ceiling in there, and I'm going to make the U-beam, and it's going to go down the center of the vaulted ceiling. I think it's going to look really nice. We were looking at buying some fake stuff. It would have been over $1,000 this way. It's just going to cost some labor and some love, and I'll let you all see the finished product as I get closer to the U-channel. I'll bring you back up and we'll walk through that together. Keep in mind, I am a novice. I'm by no means a professional at this. This is just I don't know what I do to save money, basically. Alright, y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching.